Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we were just on our way out of Solfir, and we're back at the Nexus. I just did these two fights. They're really easy, they don't need to be really shown. There's a couple of demons here and then some juiced up Glabrazoos and a Colossus and a couple Demodans or something over here. Anyways, killed them all. The only reason I didn't show them on video is because in that particular fight, if you're in turn-based mode, the camera goes back and forth. It's really, really irritating. It's a painful experience. So we just kind of let that one slide. Should have saved. There's another Colossus in here somewhere. Well, we can just start to... How did you miss both attacks? Well, Greybor just died.
You should have run.
Poor Greybor.
Prepare yourself. Killing is what I was waiting for.
The mythic Glabrazoos is almost dead already, and has been knocked down.
You won't survive me.
You can just see its life total getting chiseled away, and I can definitely talk without my voice cracking. That is a thing.
Take you.
All right, mythic Glabrazoos is dead. There's no. Oh, there's a Colossus. I hate Colossi. They're the worst. Do I have anything that can just kill it? No. Can't even hit with Hellfire Ray. Oh, it didn't cast Mind Fog. That's nice of it.
This will hurt. Don't hold back. Desna.
I've already decided on the build slash group comp we're gonna do for our next playthrough, which is gonna be a
Endure this.
Aeon playthrough on, I think, hard or unfair difficulty. I haven't decided yet. I got a good build that I'm going to try out. I'm really excited to try, actually.
We do it my way.
Will it be unfair? Probably. Alright, who's in here? We got Darren, who's got wings, and then all the rest of our group members. We don't really need to talk to them, but we can. You meet the gazes of your companions. It seems they did not expect your appearance at the Nexus. I'm back. It's time to head home. Finally, can't wait to leave this backwater. There are no genuine diversions, no places to relax, and too many blasted demons. I understand. Leave me, please. I don't want to fight. I mean, you are a pleasure slave. Also, I think you just died. Shit. You had a cudgel. Well, let's just go. We're not too concerned about this. It's time to leave.
The commander found herself in a Lashinira, the very heart of enemy territory. Much to her credit, she managed not only to pique the interest of the Lady in Shadow, but to defeat Baphomet himself. But after these adventures, does she still remember Golarion and wonder about its fate?
I mean, we've been gone for like a month. Maybe a couple months. It's not that long, to be honest. We've been in COVID longer and I still remember society. Mostly.
I'm off.
Meow. Alright, let's go. Hey, our morale is still positive. That's a plus. Anyways, we're going this way. I think. Yeah, I'm going the right
My
way.
skills are
Up
absolute.
here, and then we just punch this door, and then we go up to Dresden. Anything to loot that's worth anything? No. We have some wisdom damage on our Ruchelet that needs to be healed. I didn't realize that until now. Alright, well, let's get started on this cleansing of Dresden. Our other group is going to destroy Dresden, basically. With bugs, now that he finally got his swarm post powers. There's a noble that just is stealing things. Maybe he's not noble. He does look kind of noble, though. He just fled. Bye. You better not have robbed this chest. It has 7 gold in it. You suck at stealing things. So that theory brings us back down to the Midnight Fane. And that looks to be about it. Alright. Fair enough. Let's go through the door. What do we got up here? We got some random junk. Oh, we got some demons. There's a broccoli. Well, shit. We knocked him down in one hit. Awesome. Don't care too much about the Cambion Bard. Freaking innovate. Who got innovated? Who got the level drain? Reaver. Sela, why are you not on Reaver? You're it's so annoying trying to keep people mounted in this game. It's like an impossible feat. Oh, there's a Baval there.
Make every strike count.
Lan, you suck. Not gonna bother wasting spells.
Into the fray.
Awful. Wait, there's Crusaders left alive? In the other game, there's not in my group. The Crusaders are definitely like 90% dead. One died pretty quick. Let's just skip.
I will resist.
Shoot that one. Alright, problem solved. Do we not level up our pets? I guess not. Level 18. I like how our pets have the strength scores of like a demigod. Plus almost 40 strength.
Ah, a test
That's
of my
insane.
abilities. Prepare yourself.
Come at me, Galu. Ow. I didn't actually expect you to hit
The
me.
inheritor, guide my blade.
You know what we haven't tried?
Didn't
Mass
work,
Ice
though.
Prison. It didn't really work as well as
You
I'd hoped.
should've run.
Something just cast Enervation, a Ray of Exhaustion. There's an Incubus Dominator there. Do I want to use some spells? Yeah, we can probably use some spells. Who cares? Awful. Chain Lightning has not been as fun as I wished it was. Even with Ascended Element. Stormbolts, however, is still amazing.
Desmond, guide my
That one
hand.
died. Missed all the rest of our attacks.
The light. Take you.
That was easy enough. Okay, don't care about that.
This will
Just go punch the Marilith to death, and then there's just the Incubus left. Stop doing weird things with your spells, and just die. And Sela, get back on your mount again, the 9,000th time.
Up again?
Yes, you did. You got off your mount for no... Are we looting a grave for cold iron? I don't know if we're cool with that. Also, why is there cold iron in a gravestone? I have many questions. A slight figure slinks out of the shadows. Hold it. State your names, or my archers will shoot you where you stand. The voice is familiar. You don't even have to guess. Anevia, it's you! Commander! Anevia visibly fights her desire to pull you into a hug. Ha! I bloody knew it. I told him all you'd come. I got some winnings to collect. She gleefully punches the air. I thought it was you the second I saw you. Why are you here? I'm on scout patrol, slaying any demons that reach this far. It's kind of routine these days. Anevia glances around, but this ain't the time for that conversation, or place for that conversation. We gotta move, and fast. Well, let's go and talk somewhere more suitable. Let's go, but I gotta warn you, the news ain't good. She nods. Anevia waves a hand in the direction of the camp. There you have it, Commander, our temporary camp. It's embarrassing to have to show you how things turned out, but now we're gonna do something about it. You got nothing to be embarrassed about. You survived and you're still fighting. Thanks, pal. You always knew how to cheer a girl up, Anevia grins. I'm sure you have nothing to be ashamed of. You did everything you could. Anevia sighs with relief. Thank you, Commander. We're holding on for now. Somehow. But things are going to be different now that you're here. I just know it. We're going to defend this fortress. Anyway, let me finally get you caught up on everything you missed. Anevia folds her arms. Things were quiet at first, you know, as quiet as they were when you were here. I mean, the Queen took hold of the reins, but she wasn't going to go against her wishes, so she kind of left everything as it was. She told everyone to hold on, you'll be back soon. Things carried on like that for 6 months. Right, so 6 months passed. What happened next? So listen, 6 months? That ain't nothing, you know. After a while we realized that well, maybe you wouldn't be coming back. The Queen was real cut up about it. She was always praying to Ayamide, asking for her counsel. One time I overheard her blaming herself for sending you to the Abyss, but you know her, Galfrey. She's laid plenty of friends to rest in her life. If she called the crusade off after every death, we'd have lost to the demons long ago, right? So Galfrey pulled herself together and made a decision to push forward before the demons recovered from their last defeat, to go on the attack before they thought of doing the same to us. You were declared dead, see? We did things properly, though, threw a big funeral feast, and everything. Everyone was bawling their eyes out, and even Beth shed a tear for you. The Queen took the Sword of Valor, but she left the Wardstone here, and a detachment of soldiers to guard it. She said anyone who wanted could stay, but they should know one thing, you weren't coming back. Me and Beth wanted to leave at first. I even started packing my stuff, but then I realized I couldn't. I just kept thinking, you're my commander. We've been through so much together. I kinda dumped all this on Beth, but she was thrilled. She said to me, you read my mind. No one has removed the commander from her post. We're still serving under her. It's our duty to stay. And Nevia frowns. We're not the only ones, you know. There's a whole gang of us, a ragtag crew, for sure. But we're all united. We're fighting for you. Except, less than a week after Galfrey left with the army, the demons have got us in a pincer movement. Or in Gofta on one side and that fat hog on the other side. That bitch, Apanavicius. Yes, Vicious. Whatever its name is. So the population of Dresden has been evacuated? Yes, the queen got as many people out as she could. Those who agreed to go, that is. Even the dungeons were emptied and the prisoners evacuated. I did hear somebody might have escaped on the way to Nerosian, but I didn't ask for details. It's not our problem anymore. Of course, they couldn't move the bodies of those poor people whose souls were stolen by that jeweler, Sunhammer, or whatever his name is. They've been sheltered in the city. Arsinoe has been looking after them, and Sila's pals from the Houndhearts have been guarding them all this time. The demons have attacked a few times, and given the knights a thrashing. Only Elan was left standing, but none of the victims came to any harm. By Desna, I hope their souls are found so this won't have been for nothing. Alright, we covered recent history, but what's happening now? It's all hands on deck here. That one-eyed devil squad is holding in the tavern, Hillor's in the dungeons. The storyteller and Irbeth are in your study in the chapel. The old fellow had some vision about you and the queen. He took off running, saying he needed to touch her things and find out where she was. Irbeth went after him to make sure he gets back in one piece. And Captain Sealkind, remember him? He was given the boot by his superiors. He wasn't getting along with them, so they tossed him out on his ear. And get this, the guy just walks right through the city gates, pack on his back, heading west like he's going for a stroll, the dumb fool. He didn't deserve to be treated like that. Sealkind's a good man. You got that right. Hope he's still alive. If you come across him, tell him to come back, will ya? Maybe Sealkind's career isn't over yet. Well, I've heard better news. What are we gonna do? And Nevia furrows her brow. Now that you're here, there's only one thing for it. We gotta win. But to do that, we need to hit them with everything we got. One and done. Here's what we'll do. You head for the Citadel and send everyone who's manning the outpost in the city back to me. I'll get a squad together. We'll meet up again at the Citadel and suck to him in one final punch. And one more thing. Remember the Bell of Mercy? The relic you returned? You'll be walking right past it. Make sure to give it a good whack to make all the demons' eyes pop out. At least it'll give us a fighting chance. I heard it's good at frying scum of all kinds. Where'd the queen go? Has there been any word of her? And Nevia shakes her head. She didn't say anything to those of us who were staying behind, in case the demons got their claws on us, you know? They could force information out of us. I don't know if what the storyteller saw was a dream or a vision. He just dashed off towards the Citadel. Said he was going to hold some of Galfrey's things and find out where she was headed, because the commander would be back soon and would be asking about it. That's the last I heard from him. He's been gone half the day. Alright, where are the mongrels? Why didn't they help you? And Nevia grimly shakes her head. Deserted they did. Didn't see that coming, I'll admit. They were good people, strong. There are no signs anything was wrong, but one night, they all just got up as one and left. The guards at the gate tried to stop them. Fat lot of good that did. The mongrels slit the guards' throats and vanished into the wound. No one knows what happened to them, but there have been rumors. So Savamelek made good on his threat. He got to them. I don't know who this Savamelek may be, but if you can prove the mongrels are innocent, you won't hear me complaining. He enticed them out of the city and lured them somewhere. But where? Well, it's time to do my duty as commander. Yes, ma'am, and don't worry about your pals from the Fane. I'll get them here in one piece. Well, it's time to go. Maybe we should rest first. What's in the... oh, just food. Why would you lock the chest?
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Do we need to rest? I mean, we got some spells. We're fine. Let's go fight things for a bit, and then we'll rest later.
I do what I
Does look like we're
must.
allowed to rest here, though. That's good.
Doubt is
We're
the
gonna
heart's
grab
greatest
some
challenge.
restoration on you, and also on her. Do you have anything wrong with you? No, you're pretty solid.
I'm gone.
What's over here, I wonder? Oh, nothing. Just nothing. Alright, so we're gonna go... we have a couple people to go visit. We have... I don't know what the hell a Hal is. But I guess we're gonna go to the prison. Look, it's the commander. She's back. Now we're sure to hold Dresden. Don't run into the fight. You're gonna
We
die.
do it my way.
Dudes. Oh, that's a big Glabrezu again. And a Merilith. Alright, let's start shooting things.
Make your peace.
Well, we just did 150 damage approximately. Nice. 140 damage. Go hit the... oh, right. This is really messed up. We can't actually get through this gate during combat. I don't know why.
Into the fray!
So we're actually stuck. We literally can't get through here. I don't know why this is like this. And like we can't even approach the gate with some of our other characters. Like Lan can, kind of. He can get to here.
You won't survive me.
And like Nenio can get to there. It's very weird. This area is so messed up. And I can't even like... I can't move anywhere. You know what? Maybe real-time combat would fix this.
The inheritor.
It does. Okay, cool.
Guide my blade.
Your flesh wound. Could this
Except our main character just immediately got turned into paste. She's not dead though. Now maybe we can turn back on turn-based mode. Yeah, there we go. Also, Nenio, you probably shouldn't be in melee range. So just the Glaberzu left. Our main character did get knocked down. And I think Reaver just died. Or something happened.
No blow without risk.
I will resist.
We don't really need to get anyone back into there. We got enough people in there.
Endure this.
It's such a weird situation though. Oh, it's down. Okay, cool. Just delay until right after it. Just delay till right after it. Doesn't really matter. I guess we can just skip because everything is right after it. It's just got to get back up first. And just shoot it
Prepare
again.
yourself.
We'll heal up our main character afterwards. It's not a big deal. So yeah, this little thing in turn-based mode,
reason
it
to
blocks you
pause.
from moving, and I don't have any idea why that would be. But anyways, let's heal. Good enough. Bright side, this group probably doesn't have to deal with Vescivores. Not like our other group, which had to deal with Vescivores, which were just the most painful experience. Drone is such a pain in the ass. Let's quick save because we haven't saved for a little bit. In fact, we can't even go down there with no... The other group, this group can't go down there. That's interesting.
Follow
It's
if
blocked
you
off.
dare.
Neat. Nobles are... Is that noble on fire? Is it Minago? It was your idiocy and your coward's heart that got you killed. Leave me alone, you miserable runt. That is Minago. Wait, we killed Minago. We didn't kill Minago. Ha, well met. Your city is burning and you'll burn with it.
Desna, guide my...
We just about killed her in one round. Jesus. We hit like a freight train. That was
Don't hold
amazing. She's almost dead already. Let's just finish off Minago.
The fray.
Staring at the demon's corpse, the dead knight utters a soft moan and mutters in a tragic, pained voice, "Finally, my revenge. My downfall has been avenged. Now I can rest in peace. I thank you, Elira." It's time to decide your fate. The mad nods warily. I've suffered for too long. Now I stand ready to accept your sentence. Fill the suffering soul of the tormented crusader with light. I give you peace. Go and stand before Pharasma, and may she judge you fairly. A blinding light bursts out of Staunton's eyes, his mouth and the gaps in his armor. The dead dwarf's terrified howl turns into a deafening roar, the sound of wildfire. Keeps rising and rising until you feel like your ears might start bleeding. Then all of a sudden, everything stops. A plume of smoke rises from the breathless body, and the armor on the ground is covered in black, greasy soot. The charred remains bear no resemblance at all to the brave but unfortunate crusader named Staunton Vane, whose soul, relieved of the burden of sins and errors, is now rushing towards the boneyard to be judged. Well, that was quick and easy. Hey, there's Soul Shear! We were looking for that for so long. Oh, this group didn't have Soul Shear because we didn't kill Staunton for it. That's why we couldn't research it. Or he stole Soul Shear after we sold it to someone. I don't know exactly. All I know is we didn't have Soul Shear when we needed to research it, and that's just the way it turned
I'm
out.
off.
There's loot here somewhere. There is. A robe of fire. Interesting. So we're gonna go to the prison. Maybe first? How do we get to the prison? The prison's right
I'll
there.
do what I must.
There's a ward stone right here. It looks all messed up. Definitely some things have happened to that poor ward stone. It's seen some shit. Oh, can't go that way, but there's a lockpick here.
I finished here.
I
Is
feel
there
like we
more?
should be able to make it to the prison. Oh, maybe through this wall. There we go. Here's a way through.
Yet another obstacle.
Crusaders. Looks like some demons to smite. We're never going to make that into melee, but that's fine. The bows are going to move. Not move? They're coming. Okay, good. Hey, don't hit my poor
The
dog.
inheritor, guide my blade.
That's what you get for that. My main character's like 8.
Strike!
She can still attack. Her speed is 90. She moves 90 feet around.
Make your peace.
She can basically walk a whole battlefield.
Make every strike count.
In terms of just like D&Ding, she could move 18 squares on her turn. On a normal movement, that's not even double move. Oh, goodbye, soldier. You tried. Not gonna bother wasting spells on this fight, it's not worth it. That one's definitely gonna die. That one's already dead.
You should have run.
Kick that one in the face. There's one on the ground here I want to shoot. Where'd it go?
I will resist.
And we just have the one left. Just gonna skip all these people. Hopefully none of the other Crusaders will die. It's possible they will though. Yup, that one's dead. No, maybe not. He didn't die. I'm surprised, honestly. That one actually hit. I'm way more surprised that he actually did some damage in combat.
No glory without
Okay,
risk.
all dead. Let's grab their loot. Grab all that.
We do it
Going
my
into the
way.
prison. She said that Hiller was defending the prison, right? Hey, there's Hiller. Hiller the Pathfinder salutes you. Commander, you've risen from the dead after all, and not a minute too soon. I suppose that means I owe Anevia money now. Never been so happy to lose a bet in my entire life. Time to move. Right, your commander. It's time for drastic measures. So we got Hiller out. I thought I should have asked him what happened to the prisoners, but
Follow if
I thought
you
there might have
dare.
been like a time limit on this combo. Nothing else in here. Let's go back up to the street. Who's got darkness? Nenio and Ember are both
I'm on.
blind. That's fine. Not too concerned about that, to be honest. Off we go to the next area, which is the tavern, which is just up here. The wardstone is looking really bad, though. Look at all the chips and stuff out of it that's been taken out of it. It's not even really glowing all that much anymore. Can't believe how fast we killed Minago. Like, I guess she probably wasn't much more powerful than she was in Lucianera, which means that we massively outleveled her at this point.
Into the fray. I'm done
Oh, that Babao
with
just
you.
died super fast. Just gonna try and rotate the camera so it doesn't do weird clipping things. Didn't help though, at all.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, there's a Dominator there. Okay. Well, that one's gonna die too. Don't care too much about the other people.
Don't hold back.
The inheritor, guide my
And there we go.
blade.
Fight's over. Maybe we should pick a paladin. No, because I already know what kind of build I want to
do
make.
what I must.
Like maybe I should make a paladin and just go through like an Aeon paladin. But no. We're being a trickster two-handed fighter. We're gonna do a vital
I
strike
sense
build
something.
with scythes. It's gonna be really fun. I know some people will say like glaives or bow shards
I
or
finished here. Is there more?
what's the other reach weapon that's pretty good in this game? Some other reach weapon.
I'm gone.
But they're right. Technically, I think those would be slightly better. But I like scythes, and there's some really cool scythes in this game I want to try. As the one-eyed tiefling wipes the sweat off his forehead, don't be scared, lads. We'll get through this. The walls are sturdy here, and reinforcements will come. You'll see. He notices you and freezes, opening and closing his mouth silently like a fish. It's been a while. The tiefling slaps his knee in delight. Commander, the wait's over. I'm not dreaming. I can't believe it. Fi gives you a friendly wave from his perch on the counter, just like the good old days. Commander, so good to see you. We had a grand old time at your funeral feast, and we'll have an even better time at your homecoming party. Later, of course, after we fight off the scum. Yacker nods at you. Commander, I'm glad to see you. It's a shame the half-measure suffered so much damage. Tiefling looks around. You call this damage? It's only a little messy. We'll fight off the demons first, and we'll renovate this place, so it's even better than it was before. I'm already planning to order a new counter, and I guess I'll renovate the ceiling as well since I'm doing all the rest. Maybe I should change the floor, too. This looks better now than it did in peaceful times. It's more useful, at least. That reminds me, I got you something. A book for you to write down all your complaints in, with a nice black cover and everything. You can scribble down all your criticisms about how useless this place is in there. Then at least we won't have to hear you, we won't have to listen to them. But I do have another idea. I could keep a barrel of birch rods under the counter just for you. That's more your kind of entertainment, isn't it, Yacker? The Reckoning is a sacred ritual, not some joke. Time to move. The tiefling claps his hands. Fall back, lads. We got nothing more to do here. Okay. Oh, we should probably go loot the place. There could be loot in there. There always could be loot in there. Let's see. Of course, there might not be loot in here. No, there's definitely loot in here. Look at this. There's a chest with nothing. Okay, so it is kind of garbagey. We can rest here. Wait, they're holding this place with 3 people? That's kind of impressive, actually. I don't think Fi is even a combat character. Then again, I don't know if One Eye is either. Can't wait to sell some junk. Ooh, magic essence. Okay. Oh, there's one more thing in the corner there.
If you dare.
Which is nothing. Diamond dust. I mean, diamond dust is very useful, just 1 diamond dust alone is not that useful. Okay, so if we look at our quest log, where are we at? We have to go to the study and we have to strike the Bell of Mercy. Okay, where would the Bell of Mercy be? So there's a World Stone, or Ward Stone I should say, not the World Stone. We have transported into Diablo. We are at like half an hour though, so I think what I might do is end the video. Actually, we'll go a little bit further. Actually, no, we're here. This is good. We'll end the video here before we go to the inner city. In the next video, we'll take the inner city and then we'll move up into the citadel itself. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.